build, which is a strength build, or something like a katana user would be like a dex build. It's exactly a skill tree. It is a literal skill tree. It's one of the few games where they actually tried to make that into a literal skill tree. But it's very reminiscent of the sphere system you would see in Final Fantasy X. So Final Fantasy X, you would have upgraded certain paths for different characters. So like each character had their own select path. Once you maxed out their path, you could take them along anybody else's path that you want to. This game, basically, it's just an open path system. So each one of these skills gives you a different boost. Like this first one in here, the Poultice Pouch. So that would gain me an additional healing potion, like an Estus Flask. And then if I wanted to go down this way, Wisdom, I believe, is for Wisdom scaled weapons. I think Wisdom... This is magic, yeah. So Wisdom is like for prayers and for faith. So if I wanted to do a faith build, which I have done on my other character, I would go down this way. Since this is a new character, I'm actually going to take the magic route this time. So I haven't tried magic at all, so I'm curious to see what's going to happen. I'm probably going to stick with swords for the most part, because swords seemed to be the most effective last time, though I eventually had a giant mace to use because I was using a strength build, but the amount of strength I had to put into that to be able to use it was tremendous. So if we do it, it would be late game, but I think I'm probably going to put everything into dexterity this time, so try more of a curved blade build. So that's all for in here for right now. So we're going to make our first trip out here. Don't know what that was. Might have been telling me I got an item. Let's take a look at our item sheet. That's my inventory right now. Oh, let me go do this, because this is the starting item. This is the starting item that I chose. By making an offering, you hire, basically, an NPC to come into your sanctuary. Egg of Wrath. To initiate PvP with your companion. Ah! Okay, so this is interesting. If I ever do PvP, that'll be good. Shop. I think we're good. So that's what that does. So he isn't going to be very useful for me right now, but later on might be. How did the developer not get sued? I think they may have even talked to Miyazaki. I'm pretty sure they did talk to Miyazaki about it, because they took a lot of things straight from Dark Souls, including a lot of the weapons. So I have to assume that they did talk to Miyazaki. This is great. These jerks here can shoot through the floor. Aye. Early game, the combat isn't very fast-paced. Simply because you're just fighting a bunch of aimless zombies, but later on, the combat gets much quicker. It's a major jump. Oh. And that's another thing, too. Corpses just rise right up off the ground. I hear them. Do you hear that? There they are. Alright, I think he's dead. He's dead, Jim. And, Steven, you'll remember that kick ladder thing? That's straight out of Dark Souls 2, so, I'm pretty sure they talked to Miyazaki about it, because everything in this game kind of correlates with something from Dark Souls. Damn dogs. The dogs are one of the most troublesome things early game. Because if they get you, if I'm not watching and one actually gets me, it takes a while to recover. Recovery time in this game is one of the things that actually makes it the most difficult. Because sometimes you get stunned for quite a while, and immediately after getting stunned, they can go into another attack animation. So it is possible to get stunned to death. Let's use a little blood shard to get a little bit of HP left. I think I can drop down through here. Jeez. Alright, I got three torches and 20 throwing daggers. Okay, so this just leads back down into that main room. Alright. So, you'll notice for a platformer, this game's pretty dense. It's pretty densely populated with items and creatures. How goes it? It's going pretty good, Jaxo. How you doing? And I forgot to say hi to Christian, too. Christian, guys, how's the game going? I mean, I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about getting it, you know? Oh, wait a minute. Alright, so this is another feature of this game. Whereas sanctuaries are our hubs where we're able to do all the leveling up, we can purchase items from the vendors that we chose to go there. So you choose what vendors you want to have based on items in your inventory that you can use, that you collect items throughout your journey in order to boost up your sanctuaries. Essentially, you get items that allow you to hire a weaponsmith, or somebody teach you magic, somebody teach you miracles. This candle right here functions solely as a save point. There's no way to upgrade it. So basically you just respawn here after every death. So deaths can be very frequent, early game especially. Templar class has sunlight based attacks, so you can make a Solaire character. Yeah, I can make, that would be fun. I'd be into that. Okay, that's the boss room up there. I don't know if we want to go up there quite yet. I'm trying to remember if there's anything else vital that we need before we go on to the first boss. Okay, this is another feature of this game that's actually divergent from the Souls series. There's a lot of gates that you have to open like that. I mean, sometimes I guess in Dark Souls you could do that, but... Oh, there's also locked doors, which is straight out of the Souls series too, but... gates are actually the primary way of getting to new locations. You always have to try and figure out a way through, either through a boss room. By completing the boss, you're able to get to the other side of a gate to unlock it. You can see where we are. Now I can go right back up there anytime I want. See, we have another one of these gates right here, so that's going to be for later. Pouch of salt. So, whereas souls are the main currency in Souls games, here in Salt and Sanctuary our main currency is salt. So essentially, the level up system is identical to Souls games, but instead of souls we're using salt. Hey, wait a minute. We got it. Okay, we have a blacksmith. Okay, that's what I wanted. Yeah, we do need some smithing. So what we need for smithing, for the first stage at least, I don't know about the second, the first stage of an upgrade is Lock of Hair. So we need to locate a Lock of Hair, and I think there is several in this level before the boss. So I'm going to take a quick look for them. I guess that should be another thing I say. What is the consensus among you guys? What should I do as far as gameplay? Should I go faster? Should I neglect a lot of items and just go to get the game done as fast as I can? Or do you want to see more of the item locations and go to all the explorable areas? Secrets exposed? No speed run? Yeah, okay. That's perfectly fine with me. No armor? Alright. We're doing this as an almost entirely naked, pink-bearded, green-haired man. Wait. Can I wear pants? Do I get to wear a pair of pants with no other armor? No pants? Jeez. You guys want to watch me suffer then?